So let's start. So hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and now I'm going to teach the 4 important international reports released in the month of November 2019. These are really important for the phase 2 exam. So let's start our session without wasting much of your time. Before starting, let me tell you that we have already started a proper phase 2 course. There is a proper revision classes going on, and the complete video classes, revision notes, RBI grade B, GK digest, test series are available on BankExamsToday.com, and you can use the coupon code RBI40 and you'll be getting the course for just 3,000 rupees. That's it. Okay, go to BankExamsToday's mobile app or BankExamsToday.com. Use the coupon code RBI40. Okay. The first important report, I'm going to do I think 4 reports. The State of World's Children Report. The State of World's Children Report. Let me check if everything is working properly so that we can, start our session then and then onwards. Use a live chat if there is any problem in watching that any. Jalo, it's working properly. Okay, so let me just share it on Telegram. So I have sent the notification on Telegram. Follow me on Telegram. The name of my channel is Bank Exams Today. The State of World's Children Report 2019. Let's start with that. What it is all about. So why this report? The categorization as well the ranking has been done according to highest burden of the death among children under the age of 5 and the lowest burden of death among the children of age under 5. So this report by the UNICEF, it talks about the children, the malnutrition in all over the world, the state of malnutrition in specifically by all over the world, and about India they have specifically given country-wise analysis, right? So almost 4 crore children are directly or indirectly affected due to problem of wasting. It's not that the wasting that the general meaning of wasting is not is used here. It is due to extreme poverty. There is thinness of bodies is evident in the children, and that is termed as wasting. That is what we are talking about. That's wasting. 5 crore children all over the world, they are facing wasting. Okay, and only 2 out of 5 infants get the breastfeeding from their mothers, which is also a major reason why children are undernourished. So that's the reason. What the government of India is doing to tackle this problem, there are two, important schemes: the Poshan Abhiyan and the Anemia Mukt Bharat. Poshan Abhiyan, or in English, National Nutrition Mission, and it is launched by the Ministry of Women and the Child Development. Under the scheme, social audit will take place, and height measurement of the children at the Anganwadi center will also be undertaken. And Anemia Mukt Bharat, obviously to fight the problem of anemia. So these are the two schemes of government of India. So the Poshan Abhiyan the Poshan Abhiyan is launched under which ministry? That is Ministry of Women and Child Development. So the correct answer is T. And then the world's children report has been released by which organization? UNESCO, UNICEF. I have already told you that is UNICEF. So these are the 2 important questions from this particular scheme, you can say. This data won't be there in that exam for sure, but this report is released by the UNICEF, and to tackle this problem, Poshan Abhiyan is there in India. Okay, the next scheme is South Asia Economic Focus Fall 2019, making decentralization work. This is important. The tagline, the making decentralization work, the South Asia Economic Focus Fall 2019. This is kind of important. Making decentralization work, released on 13th of October. So according to this, the growth in southern part of Southern Asia is estimated to be slower to 5.9%. so which is 1.1% down from the previous year's earlier estimate of 2019, April 2019. So there is a global slowdown, not only in India, global slowdown is there. According to this, the report has also lowered the India's growth forecast to 6%. So that's really important. So according to South Asian Economic Focus Fall, this report has been released by the World Bank. That's really important. And according to this report, India's growth forecast is just 6%. So try to join the dots. South Asia Economic Focus Fall 2019. This is the, you can say, tagline or theme of the report. And this report is released by the World Bank. According to this report, the growth rate of India would be 6%. It stood at 6.8% in 2018-19. Decelerated from 7.2% in 17-18. So there is a, India is facing a broad-based growth slowdown. The reason is decline in private consumption. So that's the demand side problem. So 6%, that's the correct answer, the really important. So Bangladesh is the second fastest growing economy. The first one is Bhutan. So that's also really important. The Bangladesh is expected to grow at the rate of is expected to increase from 7.9 to 8.1%. So Bangladesh growth is 8.1%, which is really amazing. So what is the World Bank's growth forecast for India? That is 6%. According to this report, the name of the report is South Asia Economic Focus Fall. That is the name of the report. And the correct answer is 6%. And the second fastest growing nation in South Asian nations is Bangladesh. So that's the correct answer. It's a global wealth report released by the Credit Suisse Research Institute. That is itself a really important point. And this is a 10th edition. According to the global wealth report, the global wealth grew at a modest rate because there is a economic slowdown all over the world. So total global wealth of households grew by 2.6%. To reach to $360,603 billion, okay, in 2019. And per capita, you can say the wealth in 2019 is $70,849. And more than half of all adults across the world have net worth of less than $10,000. Okay. And around 1% of adults are millionaires, and they collectively own 44% of global wealth. 1% of adults are millionaires in terms of dollars. So 1% of people in the world, they have more than 7 crore rupees, which is a lot of money. So we are not millionaires, obviously. So women's wealth has increased as compared to men in most countries. So that's a global findings. In India, India has 2% of global millionaires, okay, and 4,460 ultra high net worth individuals. In percentage terms, India's wealth, it grew at 5.2%, and India ranks 4th, right, in change of total wealth. So with a total wealth of 625 billion, so which is a lot of money. So Global Wealth Report 2019 is released by Credit Suisse Research Institute, which is itself a very, very important question. Please remember that. So Ease of Doing Business Index, I mean, that's in the news. The politician, they, use it in their speech. They refer it. So the Ease of Doing Business again is released by the World Bank. This report is Ease of Doing Businesses report is released by the World Bank. It measures the 12 main regulations and the norms for doing business across 190 countries. So 190 countries, that's really important, I would say. The first position is secured by the New Zealand. Please remember that. First position by New Zealand, then Singapore, then Denmark. India's position is 77th. Again, very important. First position by New Zealand, 77th by India, and 190th by Somalia. The important question, I would say, what is the Denmark's rank? I mean, it can be there in the exam, but not really. It will be in the option, but anyway, you should know that. Denmark's rank is 3rd, and first rank is by New Zealand, second by Singapore, third one is the Denmark. Okay, please remember the first three countries, and the 77th country is India, and the last country is Somalia. So please remember that. What is the rank of India? I already told you it is a 77th rank. So India actually improved. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the today's session, students. In case there is any doubt, let me just share my number. In case there is any doubt in your mind, 906720100, that is my WhatsApp number. And all these topics are part of bankexamstoday.com. I have shared. If in case you need the PDF, in case you want to read it, you can directly go to bankexamstoday.com. These topics are available there. Just go to bankexamstoday.com and you can find it here. I mean, international reports are there, water quality, southern nation. I mean, see, what I have done is I have made a proper list. All the international organizations reports are there. Hi. All the international organizations reports are there. You can just click on them and you can read the in-depth article about that. The questions are available. So what I can recommend you is read these 50-60, I mean, until this thing. I mean, you should World Nutrition Report 2018. These, I think 20 reports are more than enough. I think that's all. Please subscribe the channel and like this video. You have my WhatsApp number. You can actually contact me anytime. No issues. I'll reply your messages. I reply everybody's messages because I don't have a personal life, You can contact me anytime. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye.